Boy, thanks on that. You know what? We got 9 minutes coming up to the top of the hour in pursuit of a 59-minute show, which is always my goal. And hopefully, maybe this will be the first we can do it, Val. It's been a great, great show. But again, not only the logistics on our end, but it appears that Captain McCormick had an emergency to go to, and I'll never question that. You know, he's friends with Donald Trump. He's friends with George W. Bush. I never question. But he wasn't able to parachute in today. But maybe we can start to kind of wrap it up a little bit. I've really liked this show because it's never what we expect. Great radio is when you don't know what they're going to say. And the greatest radio is when the people on the show don't even know what they're going to say. So I really like this. Although I would have liked your mic to be better, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna post this show. But this is good stuff for this time of year. We're closing in on the end of 2023, in case people didn't notice. And I believe at least everyone I'm running into, again, kind of separate to this conversation about journalism and things that are just half-assed out there in the world. Boy, there's a lot of nonsense, a lot of garbage right at the top. And I'm including even in the United States of America, Val. We're in a national embarrassment, seriously, with this president, this administration. National embarrassment. And I promised myself I wouldn't go politics, but on just kind of the moving forward, this is a time in this next couple of weeks that I'm going to reflect. I think most people out there are going to reflect as we close out 2023, really reflect on not only the home front, which is all that matters, our family, our God, but our state or province, our country. Where are we going? As I say, why I came to America, and can we even fix this mess? Is the question I get from everybody. I really do, Val. Can we even fix this mess? I will always say, always glasses half full. I believe in the Constitution. I believe in the flexibility of the country. I believe the United States, speaking for the U.S., has been through worse than this, but this is getting close. But worse than this in terms of wartime and goodness gracious, pandemics and stuff in the old days. And I think it is a time, at least for all of us, to reflect where we've been in this last couple of years, and really maybe in this last 10 years or so. And moving forward to 2024, I keep bringing it up. I believe 2024 is going to be an absolutely awesome year in terms of, I call it just a wave back 1950s common sense. I think there's going to be tragedy, and there's going to be stuff that happens in the course of any year. We all pray there's nothing that truly is a deal breaker, tragedy. We don't ever want to see the types of catastrophes or tragedies that can come up in a world as great and big and powerful as us. But I will continue to think that 2024 is going to be a great year for all of us. We down here in the States are starting in March, going to see some events starting March 3rd. We have the Republican state Senate election coming up down here. Some really worthy big name opponents, and they're going to decide the direction of Arizona. One of them is Sheriff Mark Lamb. The other is Carrie Lake. And there are a few others, as I say, a few other probably broken hockey sticks running too, because it's going to be between these two, Mark and Carrie. So that's March. And then, goodness gracious, I don't know if anyone heard, but November 8th is the election down here, federal election. And we're going to decide down here, hopefully in a good, legal, constitutional way, who's the selected president of the United States. And that president will be inaugurated in January 2025. And I think there's going to be surprises. But at the same time, I think we're forecasting what's going to happen. To the folks up in Alberta, 2024 is a big year, a big year. And I believe I believe this is the year that indeed a referendum will be held. Okay. I do not know whether it can possibly be a clean up or down vote in this day and age. I don't know if it's possible for anything to be conducted that's truly just the will of the people. Just the will of the people. But I'll tell you what, you're going to find out in Alberta, and we're going to find out down here in the United States what we're made of too. What we're made of. But again, it keeps coming down to these elections. It's an era, I'm just telling you. And I'm telling people on both sides of the aisles, from all persuasions and cultures, this is existential, everybody. This is a big time fork in the road.